God didn't make Rambo. I did. Don't push it, or I'll give you a war you wouldn't believe. You send that many, don't forget one thing. What? A good supply of body bags. Nothing is over! Nothing! Hey, this is Avish Parashar, and if you like improv comedy and 80s movies, specifically First Blood starring Sylvester Stallone, stick around, I got something fun for you. Hey, this is Avish Parashar, and I do two things. Number one, I do improv comedy, and I focus very much these days on solo prov, which is showing people how to do improv all by themselves over the internet, no volunteers, no fellow performers, no nothing. I also run with a buddy of mine an 80s action-adventure sci-fi movie group where each week we talk about a great or bad, whatever, 80s action-adventure or sci-fi movie, and then we talk about it. This last week, we did the movie First Blood with Sylvester Stallone. Great movie. So I decided to combine my two interests with improv comedy and First Blood. And I'm going to describe to you the plot of First Blood using an improv game called A to Z, where the first sentence I say will start with the letter A, the next sentence will start with B, then C, then going as far as I can all the way through the alphabet, getting to Z. But I am going to set a timer, so we'll see how far I can get in 2 minutes. So here you go. First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone, plot synopsis, A to Z. And here we go. A Vietnam veteran goes into a town looking for his old buddy. But when he gets there, he finds out the person has died, and he is very sad. Casually walking into town, he comes across the sheriff who doesn't want drifters in his town, so he takes them across the city lines. Despite this warning, John Rambo tries to walk back into the town, at which point the sheriff promptly arrests him and throws him into jail. Entering the jail cell, he is not attacked, but accosted by the other guards who treat him very roughly and push him to the breaking point. Finally, he snaps. He has flashbacks to Vietnam, and he attacks and runs out the door. Grabbing a motorcycle from someone riding by, he jumps on it and escapes into the wood. Hounding his tail is the sheriff in a car who follows him all the way into the woods. In mere moments, Rambo is up the woods and the cop's car has flipped over, but he doesn't stop. He keeps going. Just as it seems Rambo is going to be in trouble, he escapes into the wood, and the cop, the sheriff, gets back up. Killing no one yet this entire time. We think Rambo is a murderer, but at this point, he hasn't killed anyone. He just has been escaping. Letting loose the dogs, the sheriff and the cops chase Rambo deeper and deeper into the woods. Mounting and defense, Rambo tries to scale down a cliff to get away, but he's accosted by a helicopter. Not knowing what to do, Rambo jumps onto a tree and crashes through to the very ground, very much hurt. Opening fire from the helicopter, one of the cops tries to kill him. Perhaps trying to save his life, Rambo throws a rock, that cop falls and dies. Cute. Quickly escaping into the woods, Rambo sets up traps, so as the cops try to get him, they all get defeated. Retreating back, the cops call in support like the National Guard. Staying close to Rambo when he's in a mine, they send in a bazooka to try to blow him up, but Rambo escapes. Traversing through the mine, Rambo escapes and heads back into town. Under duress, Rambo blows up the town and finds the cop. Very quickly, he dispatches the cop, but doesn't kill him. While he's in there, he talks to his colonel, who convinces him to give himself up, and that's time. Made it to W in 2 minutes. So that's basically the end of the story. We miss John Rambo having an ending, little monologue, and then actually turning in, and then the big, beautiful song at the end. But there you go. That is First Blood with Sylvester Stallone in 2 minutes, recounted A to Z. Hey, this is Avish Parashar. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And after you do that, click the little bell next to it to make sure you get notified of new videos, whether it's entertainment, improv, or how to do improv. And in the comments below, there'll be a couple links. One is to my Facebook group on motivational improvisation. A lot more stuff about how to use improv comedy, how to get better at improv comedy, and how to use it off stage. And also a link to our 80s group, where we will talk about random 80s movies, and we do a weekly watch and discussion, which is a lot of fun. So hopefully you can see one of those places, and we'll see you at the next Solo Prov.